Did I nail that?
And we're back. Yeah, you did actually.
Nice.
Hammered it. How's the Titans women in the into the finals?
Yeah. Got a little bit of success at the club.
Yeah, no, it's good. Eh?
Somebody needed to do something.
Yeah.
Got a late try and nailed a field goal to ice it. Loza Brown.
It's pretty deep though. Was it 30?
Yeah, it was a good one, man.
30 out.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised it fucking looked like it's still going. Like it was a fucking big kick. Normally when the...
She was what, 30 out?
Yeah.
At least?
Yeah, she can strike them well. Like she doesn't often, but she does when she
Needs to.
Yeah, when she needs to.
So who do they have? Do you know who they've got next week?
Cowgirls. What? Oh, sorry.
You can't do that, Brad.
Sorry.
We'll have them all back after us.
Yeah,
again.
we only just shook them off last week.
Whoops.
Might have offended Holly.
Oh no.
Gave her a Reece Walsh headbutt.
But yeah, that'll be a tough game for them. Yeah. They've been playing well. The Cowgirls, Cowboys.
They did. It just doesn't sound right, does it?
No.
And then the game was at home as well.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the Titans.
yeah. I could have got tickets to it, but I was off doing other things. No, I was watching local footy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, supporting grassroots.
Yeah.
Well, on that as well.
No, Kenyon's team didn't make the grand final, but it was the under 14s. Went to third extra time, just like the fucking
game
big
yesterday.
boys. Yeah, just like yesterday's game.
What an omen.
Yeah, I know, man. And it had everything. Had missed penalty goals and missed drop goals and
Right,
drop balls off the kickoff and and then immediately raked it back and shit.
Like under 14s doing droppies.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, bro.
What div were they?
No divs. It's
divs.
just
under
under
14s.
14s. Yeah, it's just still juniors. Yeah.
Having a good crack.
Wait, do you ever wish you could go back and have a more serious crack at sport?
Yeah.
Because I still believe now that I'm like, fuck, I wish I reckon if I got in shape.
Bro, you're not too old. Let's go to the Masters when you got to be over 30 or 40 or 50?
No, but I mean like having a crack at footy. Like surely I could fucking slot.
Yeah,
in
but
somewhere.
we can play footy in the Masters.
There's old boys
still a
like
chance.
Union and there's old boys teams. And I mean, I made a comeback a few years ago now. Just played reserve grade. Not reserve grade. Yeah, was it reserve grade? Is that what you call it? It's like the lowest grade.
Yeah,
Anyone can walk
reserves.
in sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not as I guess like as dreamy as what you're thinking about.
It's a lot more brutal.
So yeah. And like from my experience going back, again, I played a fair bit of footy growing up. Like to think that I was half decent at it when I was younger. So I was like, hey, what's the like? Might as well give it a crack. I was like 20, 21 at this stage. Came back and fuck me, it was brutal. Like I was playing against full-grown men. Obviously, we're a bit older now, so again, it is a little bit different. But the trainings, everything, and you'd rock up to all the trainings, and obviously the boys that have been playing there for 4 or 5 years, they get a run on every weekend.
Yeah.
And you're rocking up to all the trainings. Half the boys aren't making trainings, but then they get a run on the weekend, and it's sort of like fuck. Again, maybe try and go for a club that isn't like Burleigh Bears and it's absolutely stacked. That's probably a good start. But yeah, I had a couple of games off the bench or whatever, and it was so intense. Like it wasn't actually like growing up. Footy was quite fun because I could compete and handle myself, I guess. But especially having a couple of years off, going back to such a big difference in levels, like it was fucking brutal.
I did this is probably 8 or 9 years ago. I did a pre-season with, actually I went to 2 training sessions. I would call it a pre-session.
That's the way that you dropped that, I'm thinking like Madge pre-season.
Yeah, started in October.
Yeah, the reason he didn't make the squad was because he got injured in preseason from training too hard.
Yeah.
12 weeks was enough.
You're on the money, bro. Because I went and I went hard, and I was throwing fucking passes on the dime too, like cut out balls like on the line, bro. I was like, oh fuck, I've got it still. Like this is sick.
Pills.
And then like we started fucking. It was like the beep test, but you just you run 10 to the try line, 20 to the try line, 30 to the try line.
Yeah.
Did one of those, and I fucking threw up at the end of it. I was like, you know what? This ain't for me.
That's what broke you.
Yep.
Running.
You get me out there passing and and standing around. Yeah, that's me.
What pos were you? What were you
I don't
playing?
even know.
You still have
Bro,
a bib on.
you could just be hooked.
Didn't get that far in, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Just
Yeah.
like a roaming
Like
forward.
Benny said, the hookers do nothing, bro. That's me.
Yeah. Do you think you're getting any scoots? No, I don't.
Bro,
fucking-
no. It's
straight
not
off,
for me.
straight off
Yeah.
the deck.
So when's the last time you played footy or did a bit of training?
Like 5 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 2019. I was playing AFL still.
Yeah.
Fuck, is that long ago?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It wasn't too bad, like when
2019.
I was in Warwick still and training, but then like living here and then playing there on weekends.
Yeah, the travel.
Oh mate, but no training. Like, I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm still pretty fit. Can I go out there? I'd be fucking huffing first quarter, and then it's like, oh wait, we've got nobody to. We've got no bench. We're actually playing 16 on 16, and they've got fucking 5 on the bench or 6 on the bench.
Huffing and puffing.
Yeah. Oh,
Vapes on the side.
actually,
No, we need to figure this out.
no. But also, we did have durries under the dressing sheds at half time. Me and my mate Mace, and he was a school teacher. Bro, fucking worst idea I've ever had, cunt. Because I was used to smoking like Marlboro Golds, and these were blues. Bro, fucked me up. I'm like trying to run, and
Is
I'm just
blues stronger than golds?
You should
Yeah.
know this.
Like, yeah, you know,
I smoke blues.
yeah,
I could have started less.
yeah,
Well, you could have also started on reds.
yeah.
Is that real bad?
But dude, they were choking me up.
You
But
know
anyway.
this. You were telling us earlier. Sorry, yeah.
But we come into this little discussion the other day, semi-centered around pokies, but also semi-centered around breathing. So when you think of a huff and a puff, Ben, so what's a huff?
Huff is like breathing in. Puff is breathing out.
There we go. That's what I
That's
said.
what I assume.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, because when I did it, like on the phone in the car, when you make the it sounds like a huff, and then when you blow it out, it's
What does it sound like?
like that. Yeah, see? See? Like it's almost the word of what the sound is. Like it starts with a H, but a puff, you're like
But my point was, when you breathe in, you puff your chest up.
but when you have a draw of a cigarette, you puff it out.
Puff for me is always like, blowing out.
Yeah.
Oh no, like can I have a puff on your ciggy?
Yeah, because you're
But you'd say, could I have a drag?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is what you was asking us earlier.
I don't
This is all
smoke.
terminology.
For the record, I don't smoke.
Yeah, especially for Trace.
No, yeah.
Kenny.
But okay, so what? Huffing is breathing in. Puffing
well, hey, you're
is-
huff. Hey, Brandon, know this. You went to Canberra, didn't you? Yeah, huffing paint. They do it a lot down there.
And what's that? Breathing in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
huffing paint. There you go.
No, that's,
Love
a New
how you
Ze-
just
that's not a
you
Kiva
just-
thing. That's a
you
New
just
Zealand
t-
thing.
You just put that on key, bro.
No, okay.
Wait,
So the only reason I put it on Canberra, you know the dog park up the road from Canberra, where the little
Yeah,
shops
yeah.
were across the road. So I was mowing that park one day, and I fucking seen something moving in the tunnel that goes under the road, the stormwater. I was like, what the fuck is that? There's like 2 kids pop out, bro, fucking silver on their mouths. And
Why do
there's
they
a-
always do it with metallic and
do it with
gold?
clear coat? Fuck's sake. But then, yeah, I look in the drain, bro, and there's like a fucking sandwich bag and a silver paint can in there.
Jesus. And they had school uniforms on.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
You're going back to school with that.
Yeah. Bro, I'm pretty sure they don't know where school was then. They were,
Did they have Canberra uniforms on?
yeah.
Shit, son.
Yeah, and they had that. You remember the Moldy Boy
that a
style
young
back
Benji
then?
Marshall?
They had the like the faux hawk and the mullet with the rat's tail at
Oh,
the back
yeah.
of the mullet.
Yeah.
Full like
Part peroxided,
Yeah, a little
probably.
bit.
That's
Yeah.
part of the uniform there.
yeah,
Yeah. You don't get accepted unless you've got a blonde ready.
yeah.
Yeah, no, like funny you say that because I didn't even necessarily. You hear of it, but I'd never really seen any evidence, or I didn't really know what it was. But something came up on my algorithms this week, and it was Huff and Paint, and they put all these mug shots of the people, and I was just amazed that every shot that they uploaded, like every mug shot they had silver or
Silver.
gold, or it was never anything. It was never any blue or red or.
Could they be maybe the that movie, the Mad Max movie, Furiosa, Road Furiosa, or whatever it is, and
haven't watched that one.
they spray paint the. You haven't seen it?
No, I only watched
shit,
the
either.
I watched
And
the new
they
one.
spray paint their face, and because that's how they get. They're like, I want to arrive in Valhalla all shiny.
Yeah,
and they
true.
fucking just huff the paint and then
They get
fucking
high
go
on the paint.
skits. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the new one. I've seen Fury Road though. That was good.
That's the one, isn't it?
No, Furiosa is the one with the chick. That's the last one. Fury Road is the one with Ben Hardy. Oh, Matt Laser.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. That's the one where they spray
Matt
paint
Hardy.
their face.
Yeah.
Who's Matt Hardy?
Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy
Oh,
from
fuck
WWE.
Hardy boys. Favorite. They're the
Yeah,
goats.
throwback. Fucking shout out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys. Let's get on into our intro.
Let's do it.
G'day, mates. Welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast. I am Benny, and I'm here with your mates, Jason and Trad.
All right.
Oh,
Hey.
that's what I
Fuck,
wanted.
I thought that was an impromptu shame game then. I was
No, I
like,
was about. I was looking for
Creativity to the max. He was actually pressing those buttons individually to make those sounds. It wasn't just one button.
Yeah.
So he
Oh,
was-
that. Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast. Today is our NRL sports show, and we are on to finals for the 2025 season.
oh yeah.
Before we break down the games over the weekend and the ones that we're looking forward to, a quick shout out to the legends keeping the lights on.
Brouhaha Brewery. If you want to find some beers yourself and try any of the beautiful range that we have behind us or the locals lager, head to brouhahabrewery.com.au. Or you can cruise up the M1 if you live on the Gold Coast and go to the breweries at Baringa and Maleny. Or you can simply go into your local bottle shop and say, "Oi, cunt, get some of these in," and they should. And if they don't, fucking smash some stuff on the way out.
Have a bit of a
Yeah.
brouhaha on your way out.
Yeah.
That's it. Hold them.
Grab him by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah.
Fucking brouhaha.
Yeah. Give them a swirly or something.
Yeah, no. Yeah, hold them accountable.
Wet Willy.
Oh. Fish hook. You ever get fish hook?
Fish hook.
With that MD.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, nah. Fucking nah.
Like spike him or something. Like do something.
Yeah, stick an acid tab up in there. Like losing his fucking mind at the bottle shop.
Watch him order everything. All right, now you got to go to your stockist.
Yeah.
Show me how to order them.
Yeah, but that's the easiest way you can get brouhaha anyway. So
Hold them hostage.
Fish hooking someone.
yeah.
And if fish hooking bottle shop owners isn't your thing,
Wait, isn't a fish hook
Fuck, is that what you do with them?
like a hopper?
No, I don't think so.
no, it can be like in the corner of the mouth.
Yeah, but it
Where's
could
the
also-
fish hook go?
No,
bro?
that's the rusty. That's the rusty.
rusty nail.
Yeah, you don't want
Rusty
the rusty
hook?
hook. You don't want the rusty hook,
Sorry,
bro.
sorry, crusty hook for going up near yours.
This guy. This guy definitely went to Keebra, bro.
Pull it out. It's got smegma on it.
That's why he wasn't. That's why he wasn't huffing. Fucking out fishing with the boys.
Oh, sorry, mate.
But anyway,
But let's say you can't hook customers for your business.
You can't hook and you can't huff.
Yeah, you can't huff, you can't hook, and you just can't get your business off the ground. There is one way that you can, and probably the best way, and that is to get Apex Ad Agency to help your business out. They help you with all your social media, all your merch, all your business needs.
yep.
And that's if we want to take it from
The lower level
The basement to the penthouse.
to the next level.
from the garage to the penthouse.
Yep.
Essentially. So again, shout out to our sponsors, Apex and Brouhaha Brewery. Check them out on social media. Speaking of which, make sure that you are following us across all of ours. We're on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok at Your Mates Podcast, Spotify as well, and we're at your.mates.pod on Instagram. We do share different content across the pages. There's a couple over the weekend that actually went quite big. Anytime we post anything with Walshy, it pops.
Yeah, well,
but
I noticed normally when we post things on Facebook, it's a bit harder to hit other people's algorithms. I noticed that the Walshy Hudson Young thing is starting to move.
Altercation, yeah. The big one was the slow-mo of the boys kicking the field goal yesterday.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah,
Yep.
almost 1 million overnight.
Oh, really?
Jesus.
Yeah. But we'll get on to that game and all the rest of them. Speaking of, it was an exciting weekend of finals football. We weeded out all the bad teams, I guess.
Yeah,
The
couple
teams
of
that
bad
couldn't
ones.
cut it, yeah. It did hit the reality this weekend, though, to go, fuck, we're down to minimal games of football. It always happens every year. Like, you're sort of like counting down till the last round because you're excited for finals. Then finals hits and you're like, oh, shit, there's only 4 games on this weekend, 2 on next weekend, 2 on the weekend after that, and only 1 following. So it's all,
It's starting to get a bit scarce.
Reality.
That's why I'm starting to consume a little bit of cricket content. at the moment. You know, I'm
notice that.
ready to make the transition. But speaking
Transition.
speaking of, I was just going to speaking of
You getting the tuck?
teams that that have been weeded out that can't cut it. There's still a couple that I think that are in the competition that definitely won't cut it.
No.
Bulldogs with their injuries and Sharks with their team, their usual team. Yeah.
Are we doing hit the week and play the week or not?
Let's do. I actually don't have any of my homework done, but we can riff if
I
you do.
thought we might agree on play of the week this week.
Are we going with
Yesterday's game?
the whole game?
Or
We've gotta go
probably the
golden.
whole
I'm happy to go with the whole game.
Yeah.
I would
3
say
sim bins, fucking extra time, 2 extra times, golden point,
Yeah.
fucking headbutts, fucking
Apex ad agency play of the week, Canberra v
Broncos. Is it like it would have to be would you reckon it's the best finals game you've watched without excluding grand finals?
Excluding grand finals, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember one as good.
No, neither.
The 2008 grand final was pretty good.
Yeah, but we're excluding grand finals.
We just said
What was
that,
it?
and he just adds the grand
2021. I'm just trying to think of some.
Mate,
more games.
my favourite grand final of all time is still 2015. Broncos versus Cowboys. I think that was fucking awesome.
Mine was 2015 until 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Like
you bet.
it, for sheer like entertainment and like holy fuck.
That was the Broncos game with Penny.
With Cleary doing his thing
Yeah,
for the
nice.
last 20.
Yeah.
I'd have to go a little bit different and go just of recent memory, 2016, where the Sharkies in the Storm went head-to-head. Sharks obviously got it, but the last 30 seconds, I told that yarn where I'm fucking cheering up on the sideline, flip over the chair. But going back to yesterday's game, you we were watching it, and obviously halftime, it's pretty close. Then the whole Reece Walsh headbutt goes off. Paddy Carrigan goes off as well, and the Raiders pour on a few quick tries. So I think everybody, including the Raiders, just went, all right, Raiders got this one in the bag. I almost flicked over the fucking channel.
Oh, did
and
you?
then, what was it, 16 minutes, Reece Walsh comes back on and instantly makes an impact, scores a try for himself. Then on the next play, sets up a huge 30-10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick, eh?
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Or he might have set up a try in between that, but then, off to Shibasaki as well. And
Did
then,
he get the one for Karapani? Or was that Ben Hunt?
Mariner scored early. Karapani. No, somebody else.
No,
said
Ben Hunt did the cutout for Karapani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously the big play, which you look at the play of what happened. It was a penalty every day of the week. Reece has actually got one of those sort of kicks behind him where he must intentionally. I was saying to Jason, I don't think he was ever intentionally going for goal. I don't think he was ever like going, I'm going to get this clutch. And he also didn't sit as deep as what you would if you were going to go for that. So you sort of want rushing defenders, maybe just getting that ball 5 out because you know you're going to get hit. But again, you want him to take the legs. And surely enough, his legs got taken by Zach Hosking. And penalty from in front.
I didn't realise it was going to be a kick from in front. Like when I saw the ref walk to in front of the sticks, I was like, "Holy fuck, no way, he can't."
Yeah.
Did you? So
Like, this is it.
I was under the impression that he called full time. That Ashley Klein blew the whistle, went, "That's it, done." So the game should be done. Had they had gone back and reviewed it after the game, I would assume that we would hear it on social media.
Yep.
We would hear it all on the post game show. Oh, I can't believe they missed it. Game's done. It is what it is. Instead, he got to call it back. Well, Bunker got to review it, even though he did call full time.
Is that because it's like a scoring situation, so the bunker has to review it?
Well, I think
Is that what it
because they're
is?
reviewing the whole game as it goes, they're not going to get it as it happens.
Yeah.
Because they'll be behind anyway. That's why when you see those bullshit calls, you're like, why the fuck did that happen like 2 tackles later? But I think that's because the bunker may be on a delay.
But they don't do it. Like, they don't call everything up.
No,
You know
but
what I mean?
they would be reviewing everything though.
Yeah,
Because you
but I
know
think
sometimes
they-
when they pull up like head highs or something that you didn't even notice, but then they'll be like, oh, nah, fucking...
I think they watch
mate
it in
got caught
live,
back
and then
here.
if there's something that they're unsure about, they'll go back. But
But I think good point though, because it is a scoring opportunity, they would have definitely gone, well, fuck, we better take a look at it just to
Yeah.
cover bases because
So-
you'd rather that than have pulled up on Monday morning saying, "Oh, refs got it wrong" or bunker got it wrong.
Well, in my opinion, Ash Klein's at fault for blowing full time early
But
crow.
the clock's finished though.
Yeah, but if there's still a game to be, if there's still a bunker review,
Yeah, but the time's finished though. Like they blow the whistle when they're kicking conversions after full time.
but they don't go back and check the try.
Yeah, they do.
They check every try.
Yeah, but not after he's kicked the conversion.
No, but that means the try's confirmed.
Yeah.
But like they'll still blow, like if they're counting down the clock, he'll still blow the whistle while they're kicking the conversion and shit, or before they kick.
In my opinion, I think that it was confusing because he called full time, and obviously the atmosphere of the crowd didn't help. You know, everyone's screaming, celebrating, cheering, everything going on. But again, I'm not saying that it wasn't a penalty. I agree that it was a penalty. I just thought that it was a bit of a blunder from Ash Klein doing it that way. Also, just another sort of thing that I noticed early on. Again, I don't got no ties to the Raiders. Just don't like the fucking Broncos. And Tom Starling found a gap. I think it's the opening. Did you guys watch from the kickoff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scooted from dummy half, first tackle of the game, and I think it was Corey Page or the 10 had Starling's jersey between his legs as he was playing the ball. Right, so as the attacker's getting up to play the ball, I thought it was all in his thing to play the ball, and the defender's got to let go of the tackle. Instead, he was standing behind him as he was playing marker, pulling his jersey between his legs. Tom Starling missed to play the ball for that reason, and he called Broncos.
Yeah, and
the
then Broncos got
scored
the easy try.
Yeah, with Tony Staggs.
Early try.
Yeah, early momentum for the Broncos. There were a couple of calls that were sort of like that. Again, in fairness, Raiders got a couple as well. But the reason why I'm sort of bringing this up because I want to know your boys' thoughts. Do you think it was such a good game because it was reffed so unpredictably? I wouldn't even say it was reffed amazing. I wouldn't say that it was reffed badly. I would just say that the refereeing was no one knew what was going to happen. No one knew what the calls were going to be because it was that.
I felt like it was a better, for Ash Klein standards, I feel like it was a better ref game than what you'd normally get from him. I didn't actually take the reffing into consideration watching the game. I just thought it was such a good contest.
Really?
Yeah.
You thought that Hudson Young should have got sent off?
But that's the only thing. That's the only thing I picked on was
I don't.
the rest of the game. I didn't really have an issue with the rest of the shit.
I don't
with
think
Ash.
Reece Walsh should have got sent off because he fucking didn't even really hit him.
Were we
but-
talking last week on intentions and results?
Dude, I don't think he fucking... he stood up, bro. Hudson Young was too tall for him to get him.
Yeah.
But I think the thing is though, it's like if he doesn't headbutt him, does Hudson get sent off for mouthing?
No.
Exactly. So that's why it's fucking
And
stupid.
it's not one for one. Like that, it doesn't initiate a strike. Like chirping doesn't initiate it. You're not allowed to strike regardless.
Yeah.
So whether it's with your head, whether it's with your elbow, a punch,
I'm
in the
okay
past,
with
yeah.
I'm okay with Walsh getting sent for that.
Yeah, but I also think that just a fine is borderline ridiculous as well because that's not really setting much of it. Like Ricky said, it's not setting the standard for the rest of the players. And as soon as somebody else does it, you watch, they'll get fucking. If Nelson Asofa Solomona does that, he's getting
already
6
suspended.
weeks. Yeah, but if he comes back and does that, he might have carryovers and stuff. But you can't tell me that all he gets is a fine for
Well,
that.
that's what is that Joey Tarpon he said on the presser as well. He's like, oh, imagine if me or Hudson did that to Reece.
Exactly.
It's like, bro, you would fucking kill him.
Yeah, that would be ridicule.
Yeah, his nose would be in a million bits.
Yeah.
Which again, my last little bit on this is like I think that the NRL are doing this because they know it's going to generate clicks. They know people are going to watch the game to go to want to see them fail.
More money in Brisbane for a
100%,
prelim, mate.
dude. Yeah.
But I also think that if the teams don't turn up, if they don't take advantage of these situations that, like, let's say the refs are creating these situations on purpose, if the teams don't actually make something out of it, they don't win anyway. You know what I mean? So, like, it's still
I can't take it away from the Broncos. Reece came back on, dude. I don't know. I think he got intentionally sent to the bin so he could go out the back and drink some toilet water. Like what he wasn't playing badly up until that. You know, he was playing really good, but it was just like he needed that little bit of extra.
Bro, are you drinking toilet water out of a Canberra toilet cup?
Nah, I reckon he's bottled it up from home.
Oh, and he's
flown it down,
and
then
he's pumped the toilet, and he's just put his own shit of water in there.
Yeah. And I reckon he's run out. Coming up to about halftime, can't really drink it in front of all the boys because it's too obvious. You know, everyone's got Gatorade bottles, and he's got a fucking Voss bottle. You know,
Yeah.
it's too obvious. So you know what? I'm gonna get cent for 10 in the bin. I'm going to lift this team energy by starting a bit of a brouhaha. I'll go out the back, have a sip of my Voss water, and come back out, kick a 30-10, set up a try, score another one myself.
He is a
and get
fucking
us-
freak, though, eh?
Well, I've got to give him his props because I said last week that he had such a good game that he can't do it again. Like he goes rocks, diamonds, rocks, diamonds. And
Diamonds,
he-
diamonds.
Diamonds, diamonds.
Is that a
And-
moment for your next gamble?
Yeah, I think it is. I'll be stopping in at the pokies on the way home this afternoon. Double diamonds
Well,
on the first maroon and gold machine I see. Is it
And-
maroon? Burgundy?
I'd go Burgundy.
Yeah. It's more burgundy, yeah.
Yeah.
and as well with him, like I said, the way that I sort of speak about him, it's probably not fair because again, great player, fucking can turn the entire game on its head like he did yesterday. But when it comes to getting a few calls and things like that, there are some players that might even get a couple of calls and not really lean into all the hate and the carry on and stuff. You know, if you're going to get a few 50-50 calls go your way and stuff, I feel like he leans into it even more. So, like, props to him even more in terms of, like, if you're going to get a few calls and dodgy calls and stuff, like, he chirps up the crowd and, you know,
Yeah, he gave
carries
him the
on a
finger
little
when
bit.
he was getting
Yeah,
sent off. He
yeah.
poked the tongue out and shit.
Yeah, so...
Getting sent off.
But the Raiders fans are over the tunnel giving him the fucking finger too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
fair
there's
play.
one cunt going. I don't know what
Yeah,
that is. The
attack-
Italian
pasta.
fucking.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, fuck are you?
He gave him,
Go
like,
to the scene, the bin.
Fuck you, Luigi.
is that why he did it back to them on the way up?
Yeah.
Because he gave him the finger and then he did this. But
Yeah.
he got the wrong idea.
Well, it's funny because Luigi and Mario, you know, are plumbers.
Ah, there you go. That works.
The plumber.
Yeah. Go drink some more toilet water.
He goes, fuck, I am, boys. You wait till I come back
Yeah.
out. I'm about to fucking flip your season.
Yeah, that was Walshy's game, hey.
Yeah.
And like I think the was it Jed Stewart like getting the knock on? That was a knock on too.
Yeah.
The
You
fucking
could sort of
100%.
tell straight away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're going to fucking ping this
That was
back.
I
that
said
was
it
off
too.
Marinor Carapani's hands first.
Yeah. But
No, it touched Jed's into...
It was simultaneous
I-
at best, but it was majority like.
But you
But
see,
I thought
you see
Carapani
him-
was back.
Yeah.
And then Jed hit it into Carapani's
Yeah,
face.
because he like went
Yeah.
up and it hit his hands over the back straight to, was it Hosking into Jamal?
I love how they could
Yeah.
pick that, but they couldn't find Pat Carrigan the week before against the Storm, against Cam Munster.
Yeah.
They couldn't see the brush of the fingers on that, but then they can see.
Yeah, millimeter of
Bro,
flick.
I basically saw it in live time, and I was like, knock on, like straight away. And I was sitting with Anna's sister, fucking, and she's a mad Broncos fan because she just put her head in her hands. She's like, it's done, it's over. She started like almost crying. I was like, nah, that was a fucking knock on. Just wait, it's getting called back. It's got to, and it fucking did. And her partner was like, dude, you need to like work in the bunker or something. Like that was fucking sick.
Right. I've never been more G'd up for as a game as a mutual fan though.
Yeah, same.
Like seeing it going to double extra time and then
Yep.
golden point, you're like, holy fuck, this never happens. It never happens in finals. What the fuck's going on? Like, oh, hectic.
And I'll tell you what, like, because you know the punters club that we got going,
Ah.
and me and Jam, who's Jam was waiting on
Paddy,
Owen Paddy.
Paddy, and he came on in extra time.
Yeah,
was
and
when
I,
he first
and
came
I was
on.
waiting on fucking Simi Sasangi, and
Sasangi got close too.
Paddy, if he double pumped, he probably could have got in himself. If he fucking threw a dummy then passed it, Sasangi would have went in. And fucking, but he's just passed it, and Carapani fucking. I thought he was gone.
away.
I thought he was gone, dude. I stood up out of my seat,
I
and I
jumped-
went,
oh.
Simmy! I screamed his name, and then he like, because he's standing there, and then Carapani just appeared out of nowhere. I was like, fuck my heart,
and my ass.
Yeah, it hurt. I mean, I still got a good bet, which I'm pretty proud of.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tips, not slips, but anyway.
Do you think both teams want to play their granny a little bit early?
Raiders, I think, will be more knackered because they don't get a week off.
They yeah.
You almost have to win those situations because
Especially
whoever's-
at home.
Yeah, you want to earn that week off
But
next
Brisbane
week.
got beat up too,
Yeah, I know.
and they're not going to have Paddy.
Yeah.
Last bit. What about the fucking passion from Madge just oozing out of him at the
love
end,
seeing
dude?
it,
Like
bro.
That
we
was-
love Ricky. Everyone's got their own opinion on Madge.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily either coach is like highly loved or anything, but you love to see their passion and what they and you. I think either coach was going to have that sort of reaction, but I've never seen Madge like that. Not even when they won the series.
I looked over at Anna's sister, and she was doing the exact same thing. She's just going, yes! I was like,
dude.
holy fuck.
Yeah, I almost wanted to be around Broncos fans for those. I can't stand them any other day of the year, really, of the footy season. But I would have loved to have been around.
You know
in
what
that
I
situation.
need? I need to see. I don't know how the fuck we get the stats from this, but I don't think the crossbars, like the vertical and even the horizontal, have ever been hit so much in a season.
Oh, yeah.
I think Reece Walsh hits one every game.
On average.
He
on
got two
average,
this game.
Yeah, he got
Ben
two.
Hunt got one.
Yeah, I think he got two
He hit the
verticals and he got the horizontal.
What's more impressive? It's got to be the horizontal.
horizontal.
The horizontal, bro. If he had fucking like 3 inches more, that ball rolls over.
Yeah.
But it fucking rolls the other way.
If
off
he
the
took
post.
one step, like if his
One
step
step
was
further.
if his step was fucking like
Yeah.
you said, 3 inches further
yeah,
forward,
our
it's
cock
gone
length altogether.
Gonna say.
altogether. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Inches like that.
Do you guys have a hit of the week?
3 inches. Yeah, I've got one from the ladies' games actually.
Big
I'll get-
woman's advocate, aren't you?
I am. I love the
Can't be, he's a sexist,
NRLW.
remember?
I just wish that the mascot names were different. That's all.
Yeah.
They need to be more feminine. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I am a feminist.
A good
I
one?
think there is no bad feminist, is there? I don't know. I got to get this lady's name right. She's a fucking weapon. Plays for the Cowboys.
Can you call her a weapon?
Lau Iti Iti. Lau Iti Iti, I think her name is.
Is that her surname or?
Yeah, that's her last name.
That's a gangster
Lauti?
name.
Yeah, like, dude, it's hard to fucking. I look at the name and I go, that's harder than Nawanga Nitawase. There's too many vowels.
Yeah.
All next to each other. But she's coming across like cover defense against the Tigeresses, and she's fucking just absolutely nailed Emily Bass and like made her fucking backflip onto her head.
I did see that
shit.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick.
It wasn't necessarily the biggest impact, but it was like
No.
like in terms of when they landed on the ground, they fucking
yeah.
thudded.
Yeah, she like fully flipped her. I'll see if I can find it.
Jace, do you have a hit of the week, mate?
Yeah, I do.
What's yours?
I got 6 words for you. Can you guess what they are?
Hold on, before you
Was
say
that your
those
6
6
words?
words.
Can you guess what they are?
No, that's not them.
Oh.
Good guess.
close.
That's outside the box, though.
Oh. Here she comes. Bang. Oh,
Fucking hell.
Folded it.
yeah.
So you
Almost a
love to
backflip.
see that. See, we fucking love the WNRL.
Yeah.
Oh, the NRLW. Look,
look-
I went NBA on that
There
shit.
you go, Benny. Can you say that name?
Yeah, that's Lauatiti.
Lauatiti?
Well, unless I've done it real quick, but
Yeah, it kind of looks like it look,
Lauatiti. Yeah, it might be like Lauatiti. You know,
Ta'iti?
It might be a T.
yeah,
But that's quite a common
Lauatiti?
like Samoan name.
Lauatiti? Yeah.
Do so.
I've got a few
Weapon.
cousins with that last name. You know?
Oh, do you?
But yeah, do you know? Can you guess my 6 words, Brad? For my hit of the week?
Is it the syllables in Nawanga Nitawase? What? Oak,
No, I'm giving you some hints, bro.
Titans?
That's where it's written.
Dream, believe, make it happen?
Yes.
Yes! Fuck, I'm good.
Fucking my boy Lopez with
elbow.
the fucking reverse elbow of death. Absolutely fucking busting Silver's fucking chops open,
Were
bro.
you worried for a minute there though?
Dude, he must have one of the best chins in the
Yeah.
fucking UFC.
He's a psycho dude.
He doesn't, and he doesn't like back down. He just
Did he not just give you Conor McGregor vibes, but a short Brazilian version? Just even the way that he was walking in with his hands low, and he was like, he was real smooth with it as well. Like he looked phenomenal.
He
but
took like the first round, fucking unreal. Like got on top of him, those 6-12s, bro. Fucked his head up. Like he stood up and like it looked like a golf ball,
Yeah,
bro.
That
Just
was lumpy,
10 different
yeah,
dents.
and then he's getting fucking worked, bro. Eating big combos, eating body shots, and he actually got him with a few elbows, and I was like, holy fuck, like how long is he gonna keep this up for? He gets back up against the cage and just fucking throws on himself, absolutely minces him, piss and blood. He was piss and blood before he hit the floor. Like it was. You thought early stoppage, I thought it was correct because when he got up, he was on a different fucking planet.
No,
And-
I was throwing that out there to bait you.
Oh, because now I'm not sure sometimes because there has been ones I'm like, oh, surely this is a piss take. Then I'll jump in. You're like, bro, he could have fucking got up. He was just about. I was like, okay, no, he's being serious.
It
on this
depends how
one.
many wines I've had, bro.
Yeah.
It was
But-
early day for fights. It was 8 a.m. main event. So
Well, I think that was because the boxing was on.
yeah,
There
and
was an
it-
early
it
stoppage
was
in the
perfect.
boxing too. I don't know. Can't
Two of
remember.
them.
Yeah. He was like, he copped a 3-piece combo and the ref just goes, nah,
Nah,
that's
it."
enough. Like fully like hugged him and was like, dude's like, get the fuck off me. What the fuck? He's like jumping around the ring going, are you fucking serious, cunt?
There was another fight as well that because that was posted by Ariel, I think, and the second fight was actually it was somewhat controversial, but it was enough to be stopped. But
Yeah.
that first one, yeah, that was,
was
definitely
bullshit,
early.
eh?
But I guess again, I don't have it ahead of the week, but just rambling on about the boxing a little bit. Canelo versus Crawford yesterday. I was at home watching it, but and everyone's talking about the fight. Obviously, I understand that. But if you were lucky enough to watch the co-main, sorry, not the co-main event, the second fight on the card, there was Martinez versus Mbili. Mbili was the current world champion. Is like just like almost like Mike Tyson, bro. Just peekaboo, fucking hooks, nothing but hooks and uppercuts, and just real dirty, close phone booth boxing. Like both guys are just fucking guards up. Martinez, to his credit, he didn't look like a phone booth close boxer. He was sort of just almost like a counter fighter. Again, he was unranked, so fighting a world champion. So I think he was just sort of like feeling him out for the first few rounds, and he was on the worst end of the exchanges, And Billy was probably toweling him up for the first 5 or 6 rounds, but he was still handling himself. And then the last 5 rounds, and Billy started to tire out, and they were both just fucking dogging it, bro. And that's got to be one of the fights of the year in boxing and UFC that I've watched. Like I was just like, when are these guys going to stop? They did not stop.
And Billy.
And Billy got that. It was a majority draw.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it was rigged. So when Billy retained the title, and Martinez did draw. So
So does he get ranked for that?
Yeah, what
I think he
happens
will.
there?
I think he'll move up for sure. But that was sort of the thing behind Dana wanting to go into boxing was to make it more like UFC, not just have the best guy. Like obviously work your way up there, but also just have stylistic matchups.
yeah.
So he found. I'm assuming that he just found Martinez sort of thing. Or,
He looked bored as shit, Dana.
yeah,
watching the
during
boxing.
Callum Walsh. Yeah. I mean, I would too watching that kind of fight.
Yeah. Mr. Beast getting a punch in the guts off Mike Tyson?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
looked
was
fake
weird
as
seeing
shit.
him in the front row too. He was sitting next to.
Yeah, I know. He couldn't have looked more fucking interested, could he? Just like staring at the ground more than he was at the fight. Same with fucking Mark Wahlberg. He's just
Yeah.
sitting there and he's just like,
yawning.
deadpanning at the camera and shit. I'm like, bro.
Jason Statham, credit. Bro's a fucking G. And
Yeah.
he was fucking umming and ahhing and off his seat and everything. Just had his sunnies on the whole time. Which
I love him, bro.
every time I saw them leave their seat, I was just going, I wonder what they're going to do here.
I reckon
Quick
when I seen Dana up, bro, and
Just fidgeting
the
the whole
Sheik
time.
was there, I was like, bro, this guy's doing damage control for something. Like, fucking spark these boys up or something. Because you see old mate getting fucking booed too when they put him up on the big screen. The Prince. What's his name? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, His Holiness, blah, blah, blah. And they like put him up and there's like, boo. Like, just because it's all Americans, bro, booing a Muslim, I guess.
Yeah,
right.
right. What?
Yeah.
It's his event. Why?
He
booing him?
funded this.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But that good turnout there. That is
Americans.
nearly,
Spastic cunts.
nearly 71,000 there
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Allegiant
at
Stadium.
Legion Stadium. Yeah.
So good. And the Netflix broadcast was amazing.
They do a good job of it, eh?
Like I remember watching the Jake Paul fight. There was a couple of like just buffers and stuff, but this one was seamless all the way through. The one sort of criticism that I have on the event is that Dana White said that with Zuffa Boxing, that he wasn't going to have the entertainment like the musical acts and all that sort of stuff. It was just going to be like the UFC where it's just fun, action-packed fights, no long breaks between fights. All these. It was a 4-fight main card, so. Luckily, I don't think any of them got stopped early. So had that had been done, the whole sort of card would have been either drawn out or brought forward, based on what he said. But in saying that, before Canelo and Terence Crawford walked out, they both had like fucking full orchestras.
No, they had Tool out, bro.
Yeah.
And then there was Tool. Who the fuck's Tool?
Oh, dude.
Metal band.
Stop.
There's 2 of them.
That's only it was
was
only
no-
it was only
no
guitar, it
singing.
was only a guitarist and the drummer, but
Yeah. Oh, so it's half a band. Yeah. Weird, but
so not a full orchestra.
it's like getting AC/DC and only getting AC. Who the You know what I mean? Like, like imagine getting a fucking band and then only 2 of them rock up. You're like, who's gonna sing? Like, we don't sing, dude.
Well, they didn't want the
So you realise what this is, right? This is Terence Crawford, the biggest boxing fight of all time. You fucking didn't bring your singer? No, we're just going to jam out.
To be fair, I could listen to Angus Young on his own.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, those blokes, the Tools, they weren't Angus. And anyway,
Bro, you should listen to some of their music. It's actually fucking red hot. I love it.
With all of them or just those 2?
The band, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of Tools. But yeah, so again, moving on from that, I think Brew our head of the week has got to go to
Lopez?
Yeah, give it to Lopez.
Yeah,
Dream,
I
believe,
like
make it
that.
happen.
Yep.
Do we want to get into the rest of the footy, seeing as we covered Raiders and Bronx?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, Storm Doggies, 26-18. Doggies fried with injuries.
Yeah,
So
it was
kick
pretty
out-
shit to see Critter go down.
Yeah, dude, that tackle looked fucking awkward as hell, though. Like, he sort of did it to
Reminded
himself.
me of Jared Warrior-Hargreaves a couple of years back. Did you see the one? Have you seen the one where he gets both knees folded under him? And he's like,
Oh, yeah.
he's like
yeah.
on a sacrificial
yeah.
cross, you know?
Like when an old mate from Creed goes down on his knees. Just like,
With arms wide open.
yeah. Yeah, literally.
like that dude who's running down the stairs at the baseball game.
Oh, and both the knees blow out.
Oh, dude, that video is so
You
bad.
just hear crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually hear it.
And the chick, that black chick in the background, she's just like, oh, he done hurt himself. Someone better go help him.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
that's good gear.
I mean,
Toby
it's-
Sexton looked amazing.
Oh man, it was good to see, and it
Fuck,
was good to
so
see
good.
them do well with him on because we've been sort of like rumoring that and going like couldn't put our finger on why the Doggies weren't kicking.
fell off.
And you see him just come in and just absolutely
Scored
like
a try as soon as he touches it.
Yeah.
Yep. And it wasn't the most flamboyant football, which is what sort of Lockie Galvin provides, but it was winning football and they were getting momentum and they just looked like that pack at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
They haven't looked like that since pulling him out. So
Well,
might,
we got to the bottom of the Galvin issue, didn't we, Weedy? We were talking about Tigers players, you know, how they got to play that Tiger bullshit
they
out
gotta
of their
get,
game.
You got to get the shit out of your game.
Yeah, it takes 2 years. So
Well, I reckon
Yeah,
it take. Well, I think it takes. What did we say? No, didn't we agree on 12 months?
12 months. Who were we referencing?
IPAP, coming
that's
from
right.
the Tigers. So he's
Yep.
had that full season, which is 12 months in rugby league
Yep.
terms.
Yep.
So nearly a full season, and he's got the shit out of his game,
yeah.
and he's coming back good. Because remember when he was at Para, he was back row of the year.
Yep.
So when players get signed with the Tigers, they start well because they've still got a bit of
The
like
last
old
team,
team about
yeah.
them.
Like
And
Terrell
then-
May.
Yeah, Jerome Luai. And
Yeah.
then they start to go through the middle of the season and you're like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, like someone's got a new haircut.
it's just- it's
something different about him. Like, oh, they got their
Yeah.
eyebrows done or something.
Yeah.
You can't quite work
Yeah.
out what it is.
They're just
That's
slowly transforming.
into a tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 3 years later,
Yeah. Because Galvin was like nothing but Tiger.
Yeah.
he had nothing but Tiger in him.
Yeah. So he's still getting his shit out.
So yeah, it could take longer than 12 months for him, but
Okay.
that's why
the longer
yeah.
they're in there, the harder it is to get out.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
fucking oath.
Yeah, it's like a tick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to dig that shit all the way out.
Yeah.
Tiger's tick.
Maybe
Yeah.
to cut into the muscle a bit.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Lance it.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
Bit of salt, bit of fire. But
Lance
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Lance.
Armstrong.
Like Lance it.
lancing, like cut, you
Cut
cut
in
it
a
open.
boil.
I thought it was like a steroid.
Like Lance in a boil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Learn something new every day. I've never ever used that when I like.
Have you had a boil?
No. But like,
Neither.
I'm assuming it's.
Well,
This
you know,
cunt
I
has.
thought
This
you-
cunt definitely has.
Never had a boil.
Haven't you?
No, never.
Aren't they? They're dirty, right?
No, not
I
necessarily.
don't know. It's like a blood infection, I think.
No, it's
They
like a
just look-
fucking.
they
It's
look
like you
pretty
can get
fun.
an ingrown hair that turns into a boil.
Okay. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, he's definitely had them. He's thrown them out like that.
He knows a
No.
little bit too much about
No,
boils.
that only reason I know is because a guy when I went to vacation care had one on his back and kept being a fuckwit with the 64, wouldn't give me one to go, so I smacked him straight in it.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds like it hurt.
It did. He cried. He was 2 years older than me too, so.
Yeah, you lanced it.
should have landed.
Oh, no, they
I was
Hey.
waiting to go. There's that lance thing.
they had
was
to,
trying to
they had
think
to
what
come
it was
and
called.
lance it after that because I fucking horse bit him, gave him a horse fight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, got it good, bro. Surprised I didn't pop it for him, but anyway. But yeah,
It's trying to do the bloke a favour, eh?
yeah. Well, don't hog Goldeneye. Simple.
Back to the Storm game.
Are you convinced?
The Warbrick kept fucking, besides the last sort of intercept,
Him and Coates both dropped balls coming out of.
yeah, the inconsistencies, and I guess if they can tidy all those up, which are fixable things, we've seen Will Warbrick play similar, like make these similar mistakes probably throughout his NRL career so far, but he can also just reel that game in and ace those situations as well. So have they go, their way, have it go their way in the right timings and the situations leading forward, then definitely. But if they play like that and make those and let teams into the games, I don't think that put it like pretty much they have to play their best footy in order to keep playing through.
Look, I think it's been, I'm going to say at least 6 to 8 weeks that they haven't gone 2 weeks in a row of the same halves, or the same spine combination. I think after, they're going to have the same one after this week. I'm pretty sure.
They reckon Hughes might be back.
Oh, really?
They're going to try.
That feels way too soon.
Well,
They shouldn't.
they're going to try and fucking get him up in the old Mal Meninga cast or some shit. I heard.
Okay.
Because remember when he did his hand and he was back in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Earlier in the year, he broke his hand.
So he'll have like a cast on with bandage or something.
Yeah. Did
the
you ever
forearm
see? Did you ever
fucking-
see Mal Meninga and Wally Lewis's one?
Yeah.
No,
Right, it was like-
oh yeah.
It's like they've got a telephone book on their forearm.
They used to do it in
Wally
the.
Lewis used to use that.
Yeah.
So did Mal, bro.
Yeah.
He was fucking.
I think there was this in the 70s. The NFL, the Raiders used to do it, and the whole
Oh.
fucking defensive team had him on.
I
And
watched that guy, the video of that guy when he's talking about the wrist guards for the fucking the front line. And
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
He's like, mate, it's like getting hit with the fucking 2x4.
Yeah,
And he's
it's
he
like
would
they're like baseball bats.
Yeah,
like,
shape your wrist with plaster cast like you get for a broken arm.
and they were showing footage of it, and these guys are just fucking swinging them like
Dude.
baseball bats, dude. Like just completely cleaning players' heads off. Like
Yeah.
they're wearing helmets and stuff, but
It'd still, I reckon that'd be
Just
worse.
as worse,
Imagine
yeah.
imagine the rattling in those old helmets.
the
with,
impact.
with a cast hitting you. bro.
fuck that.
Yeah, I was actually going to send that video to the chat. I seen that the other day. It got me hyped
it's
up.
cool stuff.
Well, I think Melbourne will be better off either way. Even if Hughes does come back, they'll be able to unlock Eli Katoa and Xavier Coates again.
Yeah.
With his kicking, because Jonah has a good kicking game.
I thought he had a great game though.
But I don't think he doesn't do that, and Munster always goes the other way.
And then they brought in Wishart off the bench, who was that
I thought it
instant
was-
impact player.
Yeah.
But that's what
He's
he
great.
is. That's what he is. He's
You've
been
got to
all,
use him as
all
that,
year.
not your 7.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, he's great. So if they run the same combo, I think they'll be better for it because they'll have experience as that and be able to do it again. They'll be able to train as that and do it again.
And they got an extra week.
Yeah.
To run it at training too.
Yeah.
So
I think they'll be better than what they played against Bulldogs.
yeah. Do you think if Pappy's available, because everyone's going on about his form recently? Do you like Meaney?
I like Meaney at the back. I think he's okay.
Doesn't mind the tough runs either.
Yeah,
But Nick Meaney's good anywhere.
bigger of a body.
Like, you can throw him on the winger and wing, and you know that he's going to fill the role. Like anywhere, he's played 6 as well.
Yeah,
So
and he is fast enough to be a fullback.
he's
as well.
skillful. Yeah.
A bit bigger,
I
and
don't-
tougher than
yeah.
Pappy.
Yeah, but I don't think that he's like an out and out fullback, whereas
Yeah.
Ryan Pappenhausen is. So
Well, he's
and
more
just-
of an all-rounder fullback than like an attacking fullback, like what Pappy is. You know?
And if Pappy again, Pappy's got a few mistakes in his game, but he's like your Reece Walsh's. Like you can make 3 mistakes, scores 3 or sets up
tries,
3
yeah.
tries. You know, so you got to take the good with the bad, and sometimes it's the wrong or the right timing. Like you know, if you're just running out of time and he's a defensive fullback and he makes a defensive bad mistake, I guess you know that's probably the wrong timing or whatever. But you know, if you're on the front foot and you've got the ball with only under a minute to go and you're behind 2, you sort of want him on the field in that position. So
Yeah, for sure.
rather than Nick Meaney, in my opinion. But yeah,
All right.
So Melbourne, final word.
we'll
I
get
think-
that next week, right? Because
Well, yeah, do it next week because that's when the prelims on.
yeah, save it for
Okay.
next week.
Yeah, we'll know who they're playing then. Yeah,
True.
Then we had the Wars 8, Panthers 24 over in New Zealand.
mate.
It was closer than that sort of, I guess, predicted.
So the start of the game absolutely shit me to tears. It was fucking 5-1 penalty in fucking 11 minutes.
Dude,
or 10
the
minutes, 12
rain.
minutes. Oh, the rain was hectic.
Rain was absolutely hectic. I was like, how are they about to fucking play? And the crowd, dude, like to just
That's why I said it and put in the note there, most passionate fans, because bro, most teams aren't fucking going out and sitting in a fucking monsoon.
that happens in Australia. We call it Alfred.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they were fucking playing in that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why all the fucking turbos are out cutting trees down during Alfred. They're like, oh, fucking soft cunts. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Trees aren't going to cut themselves down.
This is a September's day. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, hectic game. Yeah, the penalties are a bit annoying. Like the holding down, like I got a couple of them, but there was one where they got up. They were both the Panthers players are back at marker and the Warriors players just lying on his back. And then he called holding. And I was like, bro, he's already fucking off him. Like, why are you blowing the whistle like now? But it sort of started to turn a bit. And then once the Panthers got in their rhythm, it was business as usual, I suppose. But fuck that line drop out from Cleary where he just hooked that banana kick in, bro.
Just stabbed it. Yeah.
Dude, fuck, get out of here.
How are you going to stop that, bro? Without and I think they did it again, and they trapped it and kicked it straight back to Penrith.
Yeah. And then I think Tanner Boyd tried one and it didn't go past the 10.
Yeah.
And he was he was just phenomenal with his kicking game in general play as well.
Those
so he
low
was,
kicks all night.
Yeah, dude. And I've called for it all year, saying that teams aren't doing it nearly enough at the with the pressure. Like if nothing's on, just go for the repeat set. But that's all they were playing because it was wet weather footy. So nothing flashy, nothing over the top. It was all just sort of repeat sets, pressure on, and they came good to the point where Cleary. They were predicting that Cleary was just going to grubber it, and then I think there was one where he sort of chipped it, and it was about to go dead, but instead fucking Chansey freaked out about it. Ended up fucking Dallin did, one of those two, and they ended up batting it dead and fucking knocked it. It was Dallin knocked it on goal and he could have easily just let it go.
When he bounced and he let it go. He went to trap it and it bounced over his foot.
Yeah, missed it. Yeah, and it was going to go dead. So then he again. That was just due to, it wasn't that play. It was set up, 4 or 5 plays before that of just consistent jabs and a boxing match. And then he was just setting him up, fucking threw the massive dummy kick and he bought it.
In a losing side though, fuck it, I've got to give big props to Chance Nickel-Klogstad. But I would love to have him in any team. Like if any team you barrack for.
He'd fit in at the Titans, eh?
I reckon
I don't know.
He'd get into his work.
We don't have enough fullbacks, so get him. Yeah. But no, I just think fucking the work that he gets through and just fucking and just stopping all those fucking grubbers into the in goal, man. One after the other, he always turned up. Fucking. He's all Cleary's watching where he is the whole fucking time, and he's kicking away from him, and he's still making it.
Yeah. He does remind me of like a Kiwi version of Dylan Edwards.
Yeah.
Like he's not that flashy with the ball playing and shit like that, but fuck, just mass meters, hard work,
big body,
tough
just
carries,
smashes in.
Yeah.
He takes hit ups like on the first, second tackle, like he's a front row forward. Just runs straight into the line.
Yeah.
And again, you don't really see it. A lot of fullbacks can't play that way. A lot of them are smaller these days, and that's probably a big reason why. But even like Tedesco, for example, you never see him take a hit up front, again, maybe, but
he does. Generally, he slips over and his pants fall down.
Yeah, he's sort of sliding sideways or dropping down sort of thing. But Chansey runs high and hard and might get smoked a couple of times, but yeah.
What did you think of that try where Cleary put it up and it bounced back in the middle? And then Garner ran straight on.
Oh, that was pretty.
Dude, do you think he knows it's going to do that, or he's just?
I think he puts that spin on, hoping that's what's going to happen.
It'll backspin onto someone.
Yeah.
Do you think it was for
the pass?
Live, it looked way worse, and then they slow mode, and I was like,
"It's pretty flat."
I didn't realize that was So, but live, I was like, "Well, that was forward." But
but
I thought it was forward.
Yeah.
But that's why you just got to score the try, and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that was a good game, so I'm stoked with it.
And now you guys got a pretty good run.
Dude, it's fucking
this week.
Got you guys, fucking injured Bulldogs, injured and suspended Broncos,
and like Cam Serraldo, your former assistant coach. He wasn't even like a main coach. You know what I mean? So it's like,
this cunt, right?
The dogs got no fuck
the look on his face, bro. I fucking hate it.
I know.
He fucking knows. He fucking hates you, bro.
It's like
I feel like the Great Gatsby. You know any cheerses? That's
Do you know? Well, of course you would know.
yeah. I can see when he hates it too.
Dude, that's going to be 6 years in a row.
Making grand finals.
Making grand finals.
Dude, it's literally over half a decade. That's fucking crazy. Like, we're already at half a decade now.
They make these Netflix documentaries on teams from the 80s and the 90s, like the Cowboys and all these guys who have won 3-peats, and like no one's done 4-peat, let alone no one's making like. It's just wild to think that they're so fucking close. They're 2 games away from doing it all over again.
But it's crazy though. We haven't lost any of the starters this year. So we could even if we don't win the grand final this year, like all these young guys are all going to be
signings. Like
they're going to all be better next year.
And you know what's fucked?
Like Casey McLean, Talangi.
You know what's fucked? Isaac Tonga hasn't fucking lit up yet.
Oh, dude, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, bro, this motherfucker, he
hasn't
are you
lit
doing
up
it?
yet.
Are you doing it yet? Like,
Yeah.
he had some tough carries too in this game, and I was like,
He's gonna.
if it hasn't happened yet, bro, he's.
I looked at his face. They did a close up on his face. I was like, no, it's too chill. This isn't the game.
But he always looks like he's half asleep, bro.
Yeah, I
He always
know.
looks like-
Yeah.
did they drop Milky for Alamotti?
Yeah. And Alamotti fucked it up like 4 times straight up, like at the very start of the game. I was like, ooh, that's a bad decision.
What's going
But
on there?
they do this he's done this every year. for
But why
finals.
would you take out Milky when he is?
Because he
arguably
hasn't played for he was the grand final hero last year for us, Alamotti. So why would you leave him out when he's got the final experience?
But he
And
didn't get dropped.
and he'd scored like 6 or 7 games in a row. Like every time, like he keeps getting dropped. Like every second week he gets dropped, and he comes back and he scores another try.
Yeah,
I think you look at the consistency of the 2 players. You go with Milky every day of the week.
But
Like,
maybe
Alamotti can be there to fill in if be what Milky was
think
at
he
the
was
start of the
looking-
season because he's taken that jersey.
I think
off.
he was
you-
looking
you-
at the
you can't-
matchups though.
you can't question Ivan though. He knows what he's saying. So if we're all disagreeing, because I would have had Milky in just because of how he's been playing, but if Ivan's saying something, you just gotta trust him.
I
now.
almost think that you guys were a little bit stuck for points. You obviously picked up right at the end there, but there was a lot of those. And who's got points? Yeah, you got Brian Tor, who's he's been great, but he's not Milky. Milky Jenkins, he's gonna fucking score 3 tries and a half. I just feel like he is the guy. But I was interested to see him on the bench and Alamotti on after sort of what we've been talking about.
I think the way like they have to change the way they play for Milky to get those tries. Whereas the way that Toto plays and the way and Alamotti's a bigger body as well, so you get tough carries out of your own end with him as well. I think
fair.
that's the difference.
But they
Milky still
not as slick under the
makes
high
a lot of
ball.
They
meters.
swapped the wings too. Toto
Yeah.
was on the other side.
Yeah, and I think that was to get a certain matchup. I think
Yeah, who was on that side?
because I think they put Alamotti
Dallin.
against Dallin, didn't they?
He jumped a lot more, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Instead of everyone fucking, Brian Tor's too short, he can't jump. Yeah, shut up, cunts.
Yeah.
On 4 in a row.
Doesn't
bro.
need to. You just fucking.
And then he
intercept
still got the most meters out of everyone in the game too, like 260 or something.
Well, he scored a runaway.
We'll take
almost
that.
100 on that.
Take the 100. He got it on the 20, so it's 80. So he's still got fucking 180 meters.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Nah. Oh shit.
Okay. Anyway, we win the comp again, and then we have
there's the
it is.
that's what we were looking for.
What?
Now they lose. You shouldn't have said that.
No, they won't.
Flip it up and slow mo it.
Yep.
Then we
win the comp.
you can if you
Someone
want.
stabbing a fucking voodoo doll with a
Cuts to the black and
Panthers.
grey, like black and grey, like the fucking funeral song.
And where the fuck are your teams?
Oh, bro, they're having a great time.
Already
Yeah.
there.
Having
Yeah.
a great time.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your team struggling?
We've already accepted it. Your team's delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's smarter? We still got paid the same, bro. Still got paid the same.
Yeah, true. Not playing as
now
much
we're on
footy.
holiday. Yep.
Well, actually, I
What are you
seen
doing?
Teen Up Bunnings the other day. Holiday
Yeah.
must be fun.
Oh, bro, I was sitting in
Buying paint. You're looking at paint samples. Wonder what
Huffing.
fuck.
Struggling at the Titans.
Yeah.
There was no gold paint left. Fuck.
And then
I
we
saw
had
Sean Johnson and James Street today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was that close. I was like, because it wasn't until it was out the corner of my eye. I was having lunch with the wife, and I'm like, fuck, that looks, because I just sort of saw the back of him. I'm like, man, that looks like somebody. I honestly thought it was one of my bros from Coomera. And I'm like, he looks a little bit too flash for Kuma.
You can tell the way he dresses, bro.
And,
It's like,
well,
he
he had like a soccer jersey on, but it was like that brand that he's been repping as well. But yeah, all kitted up, and then he had like a nice watch on, and I was like, fuck, that looks like Sean Johnson. I pulled my sunnies down, and sure enough, it was. I didn't realize how we're like the same height. I felt tall. Like I was like, oh, again, gave me a little bit of confidence. What Jason was saying earlier, going, I was like, fuck, I reckon I could be a halfback. You know?
Do you ever just like, if you see like a Kiwi player, you just like fucking go, oh fuck it, I'll just turn it on, you know, and just like, oh, what's up, my bro?
Oh, my cuz.
Yeah, like just act like your relatives and shit. Like, oh, my cousin went to school
Well,
with
do
your
you do that
auntie G.
do you do that every time you see a white football player as well?
Every time.
yeah.
Dude, I seen RCG the other week. I was like, hey, what's up, bro? How you going? He's just like, yeah, not bad, mate. Shook man and walked off. You know, the real quick one when you got somewhere to be.
Yeah.
You're walking through Bunnings looking for a certain type of nail. You're just like,
Yeah, did I tell you I seen SJ at the
You got a
last
photo?
round?
Yeah, you got a photo with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little Tracer was like.
I think he was
just
about
jam,
the
and he's
same.
like, tell your son to get out of the photo.
I didn't know what he was talking about, and I like zoomed in. Trace is like there's a quarter of his head in the photo. He was trying to get into. I was like, oh, sorry, son, fucking hell.
Did he get a photo with him?
Nah.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's move on to the last game.
Sharkies versus Chooks.
Oh, that was a shit show.
Hang on.
No, have we got a womp? Like a womp? Yeah, trombone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that was.
I'll tell you what, Roosters just didn't turn up.
yeah,
They
dude.
shit the bed.
Yeah, they shit the bed, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Sharks
Sharks
with
now
themselves.
Sharks have like false hope now, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean-
They've been talking about it, but that's the last finals game at Shark Park.
Like their first win at Shark Park and their only one.
They've got like their own hill, kind of like what Brookie have or Four Pines.
Penrith.
Like they tried to copy.
They have. Well,
It's
they
like-
just
it's
have.
like a
They just
hill
have
from
a hill,
Timo.
and they were like doing like a zoomed out
Oh,
view.
the one with
of-
rubbish all over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there was literally like a couple of umbrellas. I don't know why. And then like you could
At
just see
night.
like heaps of grass and like rubbish everywhere.
No way.
I was like,
Oh,
what the
Dude,
fuck?
didn't Aiden say it was actually built on a landfill?
Yeah,
No.
Isn't that where
yuck.
your pops medals are or something?
yeah,
Or his pops
because it was
medals
a
are?
Golden Glove box. Yeah,
Golden Glove
yeah,
box, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
they
So it's
put-
literally built on a landfill and there's
Yeah.
just garbage everywhere. It's not actually people dropping it, it's just
it's
coming,
coming up out of the ground, dude.
Oh, yuck.
Fuck. Well, we told Planny to send a message and he said no, so this is what he gets.
Yeah.
Well, there was the battle of Marky Mark, Nawanganitawase. Nawanganitawase.
Yeah.
And
And
Ronnie
Ronnie-
Mulatalo.
I'll tell you what.
Mulatalo won.
Yeah.
And he was saying it. He's like, what did he say at the end?
Oh, he's like,
Mark Nawanga who Tawase.
Oh, I didn't say
he
that.
say
That's,
that?
that's good.
Shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, everyone likes their new toys at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Everyone just likes to play with their new toys.
Yeah.
I'm about to ruin Christmas, he reckons.
Yeah, he did, bro. He did fucking really well, and like he has been the informed winger. Like,
I love that he doesn't even watch footy. No, like doesn't invest any other
Just
into footy
plays.
other than his own team. Yeah, so like I think that's a cool thing about it. Like not many players could say that. And he's still very young. So whether or not I think don't change though because that just makes it.
it wigs me out when he
More-
talks
it's more
because
aura.
he talks like he's a full on Aussie.
Yeah.
like he sounds like a full on Aussie. I'm like, what the
He just
fuck?
hangs out
Like,
with all the
I was like
fobs.
expecting the fucking like the churro, you know?
Yeah.
He's just like full on.
Dude, how was that try assist though from Trindle? That fucking did that. I think it was one of the
like
ones.
the pump and
brought
then
in-
the big-
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
fuck. It was.
Oh yeah, he held onto it on the last and
Yeah.
fucking almost got tackled and fucking like did like a 360 like a netball pass
Oh,
over
yeah.
the top
Yeah, I know
for
that.
Ronnie's first try.
No, it was. Was the first or second? I don't know, but it was one of them.
It was the first try, and then the second one was the big loop over the top.
Yeah, that the second one was the one I was talking about. That was a mad fucking pass.
What about Sam Walker just dropping the ball out of nowhere?
Oh, and then it fucking hits his fucking foot.
Yeah,
and
he,
then
like,
straight
soccer
into
kicks it
bloody.
up to Ramian.
Yeah, like
Like-
straight. Oh, dude.
Yeah, it was disappointing to see the Roosters play like that because
The
that's
commentators were trying to say that that Ramian knocked it out of his hands.
Well, I seen that because he hit it to his foot or whatever, so that's like technically a knock on.
Yeah.
But then it just doesn't get called. So
Oh, well.
It's like, what do you do? It's like, fuck, game's over. They lost.
Yeah, they didn't play good enough to win anyway. Like,
No.
that one thing wasn't going to change anything.
I'll tell you who I'm actually really starting to like, though, like just to watch play and shit, is Savala, bro.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
good, eh?
Yeah. And every time, like, I don't know why they have to, like,
Dude, he
fucking
put
Bring in DCE to get rid of him.
Or that, or objectify his height every time. It's like, oh, the big number 6 is running through. It's
Big
like, fucking-
Hugo.
It's like, yeah, we get he's tall, cunt. Like,
I bet he's playing lock next year.
Oh, that's a good shout.
who's
I
their
reckon-
lock, who's their lock now?
Radley.
Radley.
No, wasn't Radley back row?
Angus.
Oh,
and
Nafua.
Oh, Nafua White was
yeah.
13, yeah.
Fuck,
See,
oh.
TC's going to fuck it all up for him, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to get, it'll be
Galvin
fucking...
vibes.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
don't take White out of 13 either, do you?
Because he's been going... He had actually had a quiet night.
Also,
as well, I thought.
DC is not a 5'8", but I don't think I don't think you take Sam Walker out of half
You
because
don't
he's
take him out of
But
7.
didn't they have Sam Walker at 6 when Kez was still
when
there?
this, yeah, but. Again, why would you move Sam Walker when he's been doing the job there anyway? Like
He's a 7.
It's really
he's
just going to
more a
fuck...
7 than a 6. In my
Really just going to fuck that team.
Just
mate.
quickly on Hugo Savala, right? He put up a bomb and it looks so effortless, and and again it went out of frame. And I'm like, if Matt Burton does that, fucking Vossi comes all over the fucking commentary box.
You literally hear it hit the mic, bro. His voice is muffled.
Yeah. But
It comes so
Hugo-
hard that it hits the ball and makes it go higher.
Yeah, it's come down with ice on it. Oh, wait, it's just my
wait.
load.
Yeah.
It's dry ice. Oh no, it's smegma. But Hugo did it a couple of times, and he just makes everything look so easy, doesn't he? Like you never really see him wincing or like trying too hard. It's just everything comes natural to that bloke. So yeah,
I think he's going to
enjoying
be
watching him play.
really good player the more he gets under his belt, I think. But do you guys have a favourite player that doesn't play for your team?
Yeah.
I actually picked one up this year that I like as a player and as just like off the field stuff.
Who you got?
Alex Twal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
That's
watched
surprising.
that little thing with him with Fletch and Hindy, having him over for lunch, cooking him a proper Lebanese barbecue.
Yep.
Bro, fucking hilarious cunt. He is really good values here. Alex Twal's my new
Are we talking on the
favourite.
field or off the field?
Just in general, like whatever gets you going, you know. He's like a funny cunt or he's a great player, whatever you like.
You got someone?
I know I do. I'm just fucking drawing a blank right now. eh?
I've said it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blindside
I've almost
this.
said it all year, sort of thing. But and I've gone on record saying I don't like this bloke. But Matt Lodge, I know he's my team.
What the hell?
But he's become a bloke that
It defeats the whole purpose. He'll
We
be
said
off, not
not
your
on
team.
your team.
yeah, he probably won't be next year. But
What's he doing for you? The
I'm
runs?
the least biased out of all of us. Okay, so if someone can say someone from their own team, it's me.
Is that because you have 3 teams that you go for?
Yeah, well,
So
I was
least-
thinking.
least
Yeah, I'm
biased.
trying to think of these other teams. I'm like, well, Gold Coast. Like, I still feel too biased towards them. So I'm just trying to think of all the other teams that, Jonah Pezzett. But I've gone on record from him last year, sort of saying how good I think that he is. So yeah,
I've been tooting this dude's horn for a while, but Leka Halasima is like my favorite. Just I like how fucking because he's such a young cunt. Like how when
He's only 19, eh?
Yeah, when he done like a post game interview and he was just like had nothing to say. He's just like, oh fucking like just starstruck. Like
Stop talking to me.
yeah, please don't ask me any more questions.
Yeah.
And like obviously his gameplay is fucking hella good.
if I'm probably going to say, like, you got to look at the Raiders pack as well. And we sort of mentioned last week, but Ethan Strange, not from my team, but fucking the way he just headbutted the ball yesterday when he scored a try. Like, he's just fucking nutcase, dude.
Did you see him cop that bit of a head knock and they thought he might have come off?
Yeah.
Bro, did you reckon his hairline went back about 2 inches?
It's already. I didn't think it went back any further.
Bro, he's dead set. He's starting 6 for the Turkish team.
Is he?
He has to be.
So
Like,
I can.
we could put a team together of Turkish players. Like people have to
Oh,
go to
yeah.
Turkey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like who else could you think of? Matt Lodge already been. So
Edwards.
Oh yeah, Edwards number 1 fullback,
is
and
going.
he'd probably captain too, eh?
Yeah. Wayne
Angus,
Egan.
Angus Crichton, he's getting a fucking
Gus.
he's getting a big donut on the back.
Braden Trindle's going bald.
Trindle,
Oh,
yeah.
Trindles is getting he's got the Vegeta haircut.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, we have to put a Turkish team together.
Yeah. We'll
So
put them
we
up
can
on our
come up with-
socials.
Did you want to do last predictions for semis?
I reckon. Well,
We got Raiders. We can do it real quick. Raiders Sharks at Canberra.
At Canberra, Raiders.
yeah, I'll go Raiders.
Oh, I don't want to do this. I might tip the Sharks.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, dude. What the hell?
It's a method to the madness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll go
Trying to
Sharks
get him
as well,
playing these
actually.
good books.
I'll go
Fuck the
Sharks.
both of you.
I'm going Sharks as well.
Yeah.
Fuck the Sharks and fuck both of you and fuck playing Ian.
So it's $1.56 to
Hayden.
$2.44. Okay, and now we got Doggies and Panthers on Sunday Arvo. $3.37 for Doggies, $1.33 for the Panthers.
I'm just going for the Bulldogs. Just
It's at a
No
core, it's
reason.
at a core too, and they're doing $14 tickets.
wow.
So it's
Oh my
I reckon
God.
it's going to be
packed.
it's going to be a full house. They got 70,000 to a regular season game this year for that.
They
doesn't-
probably
it
don't
doesn't
have
help.
to do $14 tickets. They could fucking probably go $60 tickets and it's going to fill up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I reckon. That's how
That's
they got
one
the
less
highest.
kebab every week.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm not
going,
making that sacrifice.
I'm going Panthers 13 plus.
I think they're going to fucking absolutely flog them.
Yeah. It should be.
Like
it
I
should
said,
be a flogging. But
No kick out, no critter, no chance.
It's only going to just be 13 plus. I reckon 14 or something.
Oh, okay.
Because I think they're going to do the grind like they normally do, and then just put a couple on at the end. But yeah. So is that us?
that'll be us for this episode. Again, guys, we'll be back on Thursday, so stay tuned for our bullshit and yarns. But until then, let it bolt.
Bye.
Also, quick happy birthday. It's my brother's birthday tomorrow. 31.
Happy birthday, Jake.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Ricky Hatton, yep. R.I.P., son.
Daddy.
R.I.P. Daddy.